Look at that monster zucchini fresh from the garden. We're going to turn this into some fried zucchini, which is a very delectable appetizer that we greatly look forward to every harvest season. Here is how we make ours. We start off by taking a sleeve of crackers. These are generally golden crackers. We put those into a nice sealable bag, generally a Ziploc bag. We pull out a rolling pin, then we crush those down and make some nice crumbs. You want to make this nice and fine, so you can roll that in multiple directions and get this to be a nice fine collection of crumbs, which will serve for a delicious breading for your zucchini. Well, alright, that's looking pretty good there. So we're going to pour that into a medium dish that we're going to use for adding all of our ingredients and mix those up right in the dish. So now it's time to add the seasoning to those crumbs, and we start off by doing the salt and pepper, and you can do this certainly to your liking. We just lightly sprinkle it in to start off. Then we move on to the onion powder. We get a little bit heavier with this, followed by the garlic powder, and we're fans of adding a pretty good amount of that garlic powder. Lastly, we top it off with the seasoned salt, and we mix those in nice and thoroughly. Then we'll add in some shredded Parmesan cheese, just under 1 ounce here, and again we're going to mix this in nice and thoroughly, just like so, looking good. Let's grab a second dish, and we'll crack open 2 eggs in there and beat those nice and fully. And as we're doing that, just a quick reminder to subscribe and click that like button for more future videos like this. Let's bring those dishes to the stovetop and position them strategically. Let's go back to the zucchini sitting on the island, and we'll slice this up into some nice thin slices. We're going to use about half of this zucchini because we're saving the rest for some zucchini bread. That's pretty good there, so that's enough to fill about 1 serving platter. Let's get that frying pan ready by pouring on some canola oil or any vegetable oil, and we'll start that off at a medium temperature on the stovetop. And we'll bring over our zucchini slices and position them strategically as well. Then we'll check that pan to make sure the oil is nice and evenly spread out as we prepare to start frying. Let's grab our first zucchini slice and fully soak that in the eggs. And then we'll move it over to the cracker crumbs, flip that around and fully cover it, and move that on to the frying pan. Then we repeat this for all the other slices, again fully mixing them in with the eggs so the crumbs will stick to it, and certainly the more crumbs that you get to stick to the zucchini, the more breading you'll have on it when it's fried. Alright, we'll place that guy right next to the other one, and move on until the full pan is covered. Alright, we could slide one more right in the middle there. Perfect. And there's our Scotch Collie Pete. He's doing some supervising. Now you want to fry these until they turn golden brown on that bottom side. Yeah, just looking like that, that's perfect. Then we flip them over one at a time and do the same for the other side. And again, we have this on a medium temperature, so we're not burning any of the zucchini. And again, we want to keep a close eye on these and look for them to turn golden brown, which is when we remove them from the frying pan and place them onto a paper plate that is layered with paper towel. This will help them absorb some of that grease while they cool down. And as we remove the last ones here, you can see the mess that's in the frying pan. We're going to want to take care of that here shortly. And we can see Pete's nose is still working overtime. Now, as the fried zucchini is cooling, we like to sprinkle them with some salt. We'll go back to that frying pan and we're going to clean out all of the extra crumbs and grease and then start the process over again for the next batch. Again, fully repeating the entire process. In our case, we're only doing a couple batches here that'll fill our platter. At this point here, I have to give a shout out to our daughter. She's 15 years old and she just made this platter out of clay. Nice job, Grace. And also this fried zucchini, wow, so good. All the ingredients are listed in the description. And be sure to click that subscribe button for more videos like this. And check out some of our other videos listed right here. Thanks for watching, and be blessed.